Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well and that your summer is going fabulous. I have been focused on finishing some of my documentaries and podcast videos, which you will see on my channel, The People Know It Studio. So please keep a watch on that channel. Other than that, I'm quite excited to report that I've been working on something new and experimental, and it's called the Growth Pantry series. So in 2022, actually late 2022, I started thinking about questions like what is it that made us take more risks than others? What is it that helps us stay more creative? Or what are the conditions that help us maintain an optimum state of mind, irrespective of what our outer circumstances are? So that led me to do a lot of reading and more reading. And eventually, I ended up launching a podcast in 2023 where I started telling stories to invite discussions on how to unhack our brain to get past concepts or to get past things just keep our thought process stuck. And I've been carrying on that curiosity in me for the last 2 years, and I've been reading things on that. I've been talking to people about it, and I realized that all of us basically are facing the same problem. And the other problem that we are all struggling with is that we don't really have simple resources or things that summarize these difficult concepts in easy to understand terms and in practical terms. Like, who has the time always to go and sit in 45-hour sessions to understand simple concepts like what is psychological safety in boring slides? So that inspired me to start thinking about creating the Growth Pantry series. The idea here is that I'm going to create specific recipes, and each of these recipes is going to break down these concepts that prevent us from growing in difficult circumstances. And that are actually going to accelerate our growth by targeting a specific soft skill. So the first recipe that I've created, my flagship recipe in the Growth Pantry series, is called the Safe Mind Soup, and it is all about psychological safety. So what is psychological safety? Well, you should download the kit to know more about it in detail and also about who coined the term. But in simple terms, if you feel psychologically safe, it means that you are ready to take more risks, you are ready to speak up, and you do all of that because you're not afraid of negative consequences, because there aren't going to be any negative consequences. So it is scientifically proven that when you feel psychologically safe, you are more creative, you take more interpersonal risks, and you are just more yourself. So I thought that's a great recipe to put on the table as my flagship recipe. So check out the link on my bio. You can download this workbook for free, where I have designed a 4-step process to understand what is psychological safety and how can you practically integrate it into your life. And it's so simple to understand, and trust me, not boring at all. Now, this is one of the many recipes that I am currently designing, and I want to make sure that I take your feedback on board and design this Growth Pantry series in collaboration with you, so that what I think is going to be useful to you is also actually going to be useful to you. So please don't hesitate to send me your feedback and check out the link and keep an eye out for my Growth Pantry series.